Once upon a time, in the scorching, sandy land of Karbala, Imam Hussain stood with his brave brother, Hazrat Abbas. The flag of Islam waved in the hot breeze. Its colors were so vivid against the dull, sandy sky. They were surrounded by Yazid's army. The sun blazed overhead, and the ground was parched and cracked. And there was no water to be found, because the cruel army of Yazid had blocked the nearby river. Everyone was suffering, and everyone was sad. All of Imam Hussein's friends and other men in the family had fought Yazid's army. They had fought so valiantly, but they were no longer there anymore. But with his brother Abbas by his side, Imam Hussain felt a deep feeling of comfort. Hazrat Abbas grew up in a loving family. He had learned courage and kindness from his father, Imam Ali, and he had spent many years with his eldest brother, Imam Hassan. Imam Hassan had taught him patience and tolerance from a very young age. He loved his brother, Imam Hussain, very much. As a child, he would follow him everywhere, always wanting to help. Hazrat Abbas was known for being very strong and very kind. He always helped people in need. So in Karbala, when the cruel army of Yazid surrounded Imam Hussein's camp, Hazrat Abbas was Imam Hussein's best support. He carried the flag high, and whenever the children would see their Uncle Abbas carrying the flag, they would feel so comforted. Now, the children in the camp were very thirsty. Their lips were dry and they cried for water. One of these children was 4-year-old Sakina. She was Imam Hussein's little daughter. She saw her Uncle Abbas as a hero who could do anything, so she went to him and she pleaded for water. Hazrat Abbas loved Sakina, so he knew he had to do something. He pleaded Imam Hussain to let him go to battle, but this was very tough for Imam because he wanted to keep his brother by his side. And as long as the alam, the flag, fluttered in the wind above the camp, the ladies and the children felt safe. So Imam Hussain felt very reluctant to let him go. But finally, he said to his brother that if he has to go, then he can go to bring water for the children. Hazrat Abbas decided to go to the river to get water for the children. He took a water bag, climbed onto his horse, and rode out towards the river. As he got closer to the river, the sunlight made the water sparkle like diamonds. The cool water looked so inviting under the hot, blazing sun. But the path to the river was not easy. Enemies were there. They were trying to stop him. But with great bravery, he swiftly fought them off. He was very powerful. Finally, he reached the river. He knelt by the water's edge and he filled the water bag with the cool, refreshing water. He was very thirsty himself, and the water looked so tempting. But then he thought of Sakina, and he thought of the other thirsty children back at the camp. He couldn't bring himself to drink even a drop of water before the little children. He knew they were eagerly waiting for him to return. He dipped his hand into the river as if he wanted to show the enemies how easily he could take the water that they had cruelly kept away. This wasn't just about getting water. It was about showing his strong will and bravery. He wanted to prove that nothing could stop him from helping his family and the children. And even his horse, understanding how important this mission was, turned away and didn't drink any water. Hazrat Abbas got back on his horse and started riding back to the camp. The journey was even more dangerous now because the enemy army did not want any water to get to Imam Hussein's camp, so they attacked him again. He fought bravely to protect the precious water. From afar, the children watched with hope in their eyes. They could see the flag that he carried swaying in the distance. And suddenly, the flag fell. The sight was heartbreaking. Sadly, their uncle was now very badly hurt and injured. Even then, he held on to the water bag tightly with his teeth. His greatest hope was to bring water to the thirsty children, but the water bag was now also pierced with arrows, and the water spilled out. When Imam Hussain found his brother, his heart broke. The sight of him brought tears to his eyes. His brother had given everything to try to get water for the children. He knelt beside his brother and gently hugged him and thanked him for all his love. The end. You know, as I tell this story, I realize that selflessness is such a rare and beautiful thing because not everyone thinks of others before themselves. Hazrat Abbas, even though he was so thirsty, he didn't drink the water just because the children had not had any. He gave his life to bring them water. And today, he inspires people all around the world. In every country of the world where people are remembering Imam Hussain and Hazrat Abbas, people set up juice and water stations and they give away drinks to honor Hazrat Abbas and Imam Hussain. And these people ask for nothing in return. This selflessness is what makes Hazrat Abbas a true Ghazi. Do you know what Ghazi means? Ghazi is a special name for warriors who return successful. And Ghazi Abbas earned it through being successful in inspiring people all across the world to think of others first. If you love this story, and if you loved him, always remember how good it is to serve water to others. If someone around you ever asks for water, run in the memory of Ghazi Abbas and get it for them. And whenever you drink water, remember to send peace and blessings on Imam Hussain, his family, and his followers.